Hey guys, Omni here. We're going to be checking out the Honest trailer for The Batman. If you have not seen my review for the film, I recommend going to check it out. I quite enjoyed this film, man. I really did. So I'm excited to see what they have to say about it. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this. If you're not subscribed to Screen Junkies, at least for their Honest trailers, they have quite a few fun podcasts and all kinds of different content for you. But their Honest trailers, man, they are up to snuff. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this one. So let's check it out. Here we go.
After the Honest trailer, check out the Honest theme song and music video we made for The Batman. Link in the description below. Dang, I wish movie soundtracks were still a big deal. Also, dang, why can't I sing like that?
Comment if you want me to react to that.
In a world of corruption and chaos, the people cry out for a hero who can join them in the darkness. Darker than that. Even darker. Darker. That's just a black screen. There we go. Nice. The Batman.
I mean, a lot of times it might as well have been a black screen because it is pretty visually dark.
Twilight sparkle and give us the first truly Gen Z version of Batman. His villains are influencers.
Hey guys, thanks for all the comments.
He's worse off than his parents.
If this continues, it won't be long before you've nothing.
I don't care about that.
And his hometown will very soon be underwater.
Jeez,
ready
man.
to put the goth back in Gotham, a city that's one part New York and now 8 parts Seattle. In this puddle of sin hunts the Riddler, a guy who talks a big game about cleaning up the city for someone dressed like a garbage bag. He'll do more to stop corruption than Batman ever has, with nothing but a roll of duct tape, a barista's sense of flair, and the most hardcore followers ever.
He's been posting online. He's got like 500 followers. Real
Oh my God.
How is it that his videos get 500 dudes to do terror stuff, but mine get barely 10% of you to like and subscribe? What do you want from me? Riddles?
Hey guys, like and
Murders?
subscribe.
Movie fights? Experience
fights.
the first Batman, who's both psychologically vulnerable and physically invincible.
God, man, that still catches me.
Ooh, that's gonna leave a mark. No? Just gonna walk it off? Okay. But what this Batman really wants to do is detect. Watch the world's not quite greatest detective decode ciphers thanks to his butler.
I've taken the liberty of doing a little work on this latest cipher.
Solve riddles thanks to Gotham's finest.
Killing Mitchell with a friggin' carpet tool. It's a tucker.
And kills however many truck drivers it takes to answer the mystery. Who is El Rata Lada?
Hey,
the rat with wings.
The Penguin did that.
Let me think here. A rat with wings. I mean, that could be anyone. The Penguin, Falcone, Batman? No, it's too obvious. Ooh, Black Canary. Hey, Lionel. Oh no, where's Robin? Joined Batman in his second year in the job. So it's not just a phase, okay, Dad? Oh.
You're not my father.
But before he had the Justice League, Bruce was stuck working with the Gotham Police Mustache Division, featuring James Gordon, a man doing his best to get fired by bringing a weird fetish god to every crime scene.
Whoa. Are you kidding me, sir? You gonna let him in here?
I got the press downstairs. He's a goddamn vigilante. He could be a suspect.
You really okay with this? What about chain of evidence?
None of your other friends like him, Gordon. Stop inviting him to parties. Plus, an assist from Alfred, who gave director Matt Reeves his greatest performance ever and was rewarded with the role of guy caught in the blast radius.
Aww.
And Catwoman, a bi-motorcycle burglar with lots of cats and daddy issues. Mwah, perfection. I mean, I have no notes. Together, they'll take on seedy underworld types like Falcone, who finally got around to teaching people how to pronounce his name.
Falcone paid him off.
You stood up to Falcone.
Head of the Falcone crime family.
Falcone's the rat.
A version of Colin Farrell so gross, it almost ruins his sex tape. And a citywide conspiracy to loot the Wayne's charity fund for evil. Something Bruce could have stopped by showing up to his day job, like, once.
Our accounting friends at Wayne Enterprises are coming for breakfast.
I haven't got time for this.
So that's
no
part of the
Alfred. Some brown
development.
teenagers are playing the knockout game. Now hand me my stun glove. So enjoy a really ridiculously good-looking Batman movie, which was necessary, since it's also a really ridiculously long Batman movie. as we bask in the latest era of
Hey,
DC,
I love all those
where they just
moments,
let good
though.
filmmakers stick a "the" in front of the name and have their way with it. Until Warner Brothers does their usual executive shuffle thing and, I don't know, crams a Joker into everything again.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Starring...
I could have done without
Wayne,
that.
Thundercats. Oh, the right man for the job. Crime ally. Excelsior. The Big Lebowski. The Tumbler. Colin Farrell watching the old Daredevil movie.
Holy God, what are you doing? Hey, come on!
Capes together.
Oh my
strong.
God.
Martinez. That guy's the homie. And
Druid sucks.
the Twilight Saga.
Hey, Druig was
Man,
probably my
Henry's really
favorite
blew a
character
chance
in
to show us what it looked like when the Waynes were killed. I mean, just
Eternals.
imagine, the gun being raised, young Bruce's trembling face, Martha's pearls falling to the ground. Someone should really put that on film one day. Thanks for watching, and if you've made it this far, why not keep the Bat Dance going by checking out our honest theme song for the Batman? Click the thumbnail on the right to watch now. This episode
There is
was
no- oh, there it
presented by
is.
Supercuts, the smarter, easier way.
Wow, man, that was a good one. I like that. And I mean, they didn't dig too hard into it. And what I liked about it's a year 2 Batman, and I will defend this. You know, he didn't get all of the riddles correct, but he got a lot. He got a lot of things on his own. But he had help. That's part of the dynamic that I really enjoyed in this. He's just getting his feet wet. You know, he has help from Alfred. Alfred's always got his back, in and out all the time, and I like that dynamic, even if I really did wish he was in the movie way more than he was. I think that was one of my biggest disappointments with the movie was the severe lack of Andy Serkis throughout the film. But it did give us him and Jim, and I really liked their relationship, and it did really hit home just how much they've been working together up until this point. I dug all that. And the other aspect of it calls into the themes of what the Riddler was kind of challenging in Batman, you know, that a lot of the reasons he overlooked some of these clues, it came because of his status and things where he had these blind spots because as the Riddler was critiquing of Bruce, oh yeah, we were both orphans. Sure, that's great. But, you know, when you're an orphan, you don't have anything. It's a little worse, you know, but he still had, you know, all of his wealth. He still had people taking care of him. He didn't have his parents, but he still had so much support, you know, and it caused him to be blind to certain things in the world, some simple things. And because the Riddler thought they were on the same level from the same past, that he would understand certain things. And that's why he was a little confused that in the final mystery, he didn't pick up on something so simple as a carpenter's tool. Carpenter? Carpenter, not carpenter, carpenter. Is that a word? Is that a term? Anyway. But yeah, I liked all of that as well. Like, and the whole thing was like, yeah, he probably could have fixed a lot of problems. Maybe even figured out about this fun thing if he had just been Bruce Wayne for a little while. But that was the whole point of the film as well. Was he was trying to learn the value of Bruce Wayne. He didn't understand that Bruce Wayne had value because he didn't think Bruce Wayne really had much of anything that he could contribute to the city until he started to see some of those systemic things that only Bruce Wayne would be able to force some change with. He was out there angry, dark, seated in this torment, and that's why he was reacting. That's why he was vengeance. That's why he was just living in this pain, and he realized that doing that was creating just the exact same feeling and inspiring other people to kind of take on the very same thing he's doing. But that's the perception that is received from people when you operate purely off of fear. And I love that message in the film, and I think they did a really good job. And I have to suspect now that we do have a green light on the sequel that we will see him start to develop that other side, see him go about this a different way. And one of the main things that I did kind of critique myself was the inclusion of the Joker. I didn't need that. And even the extended scene, I know I didn't react to it on the channel. I'm not a huge fan of it. But again, much like with anything else, we haven't seen a lot of it. And seeing it in action would definitely be a whole different thing. But I do like the interaction, the back and forth between them. I don't know how I'm sold on like the look and the portrayal, but I liked the dynamic that they kind of set up. So I'm very mixed on it. But like I said, we haven't really seen it in full production. It was cut from the film, so that very well could change down the line. So never know. Could win me over. But I do like Barry Keoghan because I think he was like I said, it's like Droog sucks. So you know what? You, because Droog was one of my favorite characters in that movie, man. Yeah, I like that character. I like him as an actor too. But I just felt like it just like it was a little too soon for me. I was like, if it had been like Mr. Freeze or some other villain, like maybe if he ran over and it was Jonathan Crane, somebody else, not the Joker. After we just had a Joker movie, we just had Jared Leto return as the Joker again. We've just got a bunch of Joker. I don't know. I feel like I would have been preferred something else, but I think they wanted to set up a completely different kind of relationship and status for this world's Joker. But I don't know. It's just me. I don't know. How do you all feel about it? Did it detract from the film a little bit for you, or did it accentuate it? But guys, what do you think of the Honest trailer? If you're not following these guys, check them out. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. If you want me to react to that song, let me know. Don't know if I'll do it, but if you guys want it, maybe we'll check it out. But that said, feel free to join our Discord. We could talk about these films and everything else DC related, Marvel, whatever. Links to that and all my socials in the description box below. Before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Jason Coleman, Philly Vane, Yori Corey Scott, Margaret Grace, Mary Bradley, Nate Prouty, and Melita. Thank you guys, as always, for your continued support. That's it for this one, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody.